giant beard, and I also play a character for Lucy Pet called Litterbox Bob. I'm here today at a fantastic pet store to show you how to do a great demo. I got my demo table, my demo kit, some samples. It's also really important to be nice and clean, hygienic, fresh, ready to go, and of course, most importantly, wear that Lucy Pet attire. Arrive a few minutes early to give yourself a chance to set up, and always make sure that you greet the manager or the supervisor on duty. Hi Edgar, I'm here for the demo.
Hey Ryan, nice to see you again.
Great to see you too. Just getting my table set up here. I always think it's a great idea if you don't get to set up next to your display in the store, make sure that you get your tablecloth on, put your literature on there. That way if somebody comes by the table while you're off around the store grabbing the products to put on the table, at least there's some information about Lucy Pet while you're not there. If you're not sure where to set up in the store, of course, where you meet that supervisor at your initial greeting, ask them, hey, where's the most appropriate place to set up for me today? So right now I'm going to finish setting up my table, and while I do, I'm going to show you guys a diagram so that you know everything to include for a perfect demo. So I've got one of each of our small formulas here. We've got the cat salmon pumpkin and quinoa, the dog duck pumpkin and quinoa, the dog limited ingredient diet duck and potato, and obviously the dog salmon pumpkin and quinoa. Two of each one of the samples on the table. Pick your favorite shampoo and conditioning spray. No need to have one of each fragrance on the table. Front and center, you've got your full product catalog. PPF chart on the left-hand side here, showing the advantages of prebiotics in the diet. And the diagram over here for the litter, showing that no ammonia formed in the litter box over the process of 10 days. Mini brochures here, great to give out with the samples. A foundation brochure, obviously about where the profits go from Lucy Pet. And then you've got your 2 coupons. You've got the $2 coupons that you can use on the shampoo and conditioning sprays, small bags of food and small bags of litter, and then you have your $5 coupons that you can use off of the large bags of food and of course off of the large cat litters. In front of the table I also have one of each of the cat litters as well. Now that I'm all ready to go, I always think it's a good idea to have a couple of great approach questions. Something along the lines of, do you have cats or dogs? Have you ever heard about Lucy Pet? Or would you like a sample of some really great food today? Hi sir, do you have cats or dogs?
I'm not interested, thank you.
The immediate decline. It's going to happen to all of us and it's perfectly normal. It's really important. Don't take it negatively, don't take it personally, and of course, just stay positive, keep smiling. It's actually a good opportunity to give a little soft pitch, something along the lines of this. No problem, sir. Would you like to take home some samples and maybe a piece of literature?
Sure, thanks.
My pleasure. Would you like some samples of some really great food today?
Wow, what is this?
Excellent, it's Lucy Pet, Formulas for Life. There are
Wow.
3 formulas for the dogs and 1 for the cats. Do you have dogs or cats?
I have dogs.
Excellent. So we have the duck pumpkin and quinoa, limited ingredient duck and potato, and it's actually a wild Alaskan caught salmon pumpkin and quinoa, but it's all grain free. There's no fillers, so no corn, wheat, soy, no grain of any kind, and it's actually all human grade as well.
Wow. So how will the PBF
Yep, prebiotic balanced fiber.
benefit my dog?
Oh, immensely. In fact, we're actually the only company in the industry to have prebiotic balanced fiber. And what that is, it's a rich and diverse blend of prebiotics like pumpkin, quinoa, chickpeas, sea kelp. What it does is it actually helps to line the gut wall, strengthen those stools, so firm up those stools a little bit. Great for dogs with stomach issues as well.
Wow, my dog does have some stomach issues.
Really, sometimes you get loose stools.
Sure.
So this food is renowned for helping to clean that up with those prebiotics. So what happens is when we eat those prebiotics, it's the same with humans. They're not absorbed in the stomach. It goes further down that gastrointestinal tract, creates that thick wall, and prevents against diarrhea, IBD, and even leaky gut long term as well.
Wow, what are the benefits of pumpkin?
Oh, pumpkin, believe it or not, is a prebiotic.
Wow.
The same as quinoa, the same, we have myth-Kansas grass in there as well. There's even a sea kelp from Nova Scotia. So that's why a lot of people will give pumpkin to their dogs when they do have loose stools on occasions.
Wow, it definitely sounds like something I'd really like to try and see if my
Well,
dogs
great.
would enjoy something like this. It seems like there's a lot of benefits
A
of
lot.
feeding a food like this to my dog.
Absolutely. Yeah, there really, really is. And one of the great things about our company, it's truly the heart and soul of our company, is our profits after the operating costs and taxes go to the Lucy Pet Foundation. We do free spare neuters for low-income families, of which we've done almost 20,000 on this bus right here.
Wow.
And we also did 5 airlifts out of Houston last year after Hurricane Harvey.
Wow.
So it does go to a great place, set up by the creators of Natural Balance. Joey Herrick actually set up that company, and when he got forced to sell, he put his money into the Lucy Pet Foundation, came out with shampoo and conditioning sprays because he wasn't allowed to make the food of a 3-year non-compete at the time. After that, he came out with the litter, which is the only litter in the world that prevents ammonia from forming, and of course, this fantastic line of food as well. We'll be
Wow.
adding treats and also canned foods to our lines as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'd really like to.
And the samples as well, we have the 4.5-pound bags, and we do have the 25-pound bags. Would you like to take a large bag home today, a small bag?
Sure, you know what? I think this is something that could really benefit my dogs.
Fantastic. It does also have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. I do have a $5 coupon for you,
Wow.
and then I can also give you one for next time as well.
Wow. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.
Now, you may get some difficult questions out there, and that's perfectly normal. I always just say, just stick to the facts and try and go into as much detail as you possibly can. Now, it is easy to get a bit carried away with answering question after question. That's okay, but just try and bring it back to the bag sizes, which leads nicely into a simple close, which is, would you like to take a bag home with you today? Easy as that. Afterwards, obviously, pack up your things, make sure that you left your space in as clean, if not cleaner condition than you found it. Say goodbye to the manager on duty at the store, and then of course, send your feedback to your supervisor or coordinator.